I have a room if you're interested. It's 10 gold for a night.
I'll take it.
Go upstairs and look for the first door. Sleep well. Goodbye.
She spoke rather oddly.
How can I help you?
Anyway, let's get some sleep, and tomorrow we'll head for Weatherly.
Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend.
Heard any rumors?
Best way to take out a skeleton is with a big weapon. Forget spells. Just smack 'em and watch the bones fly.
Do you fight many skeletons as an innkeeper?
Bye.
The hell? Kill it.
This ends here.
What the hell is with the boars in Cyrodiil?
Whoa! I don't think so.
What?
On Cyrodiil's northern border is the sparsely populated mountain wilderness called the Vallis Mountains.
How about that? They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Excellent.
Enough talk. Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend.
What's up?
Have you ever met anyone who got rich betting on the arena? Didn't think so. Goodbye.
Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend.
Thanks.
Nibene is bordered on north and east by rugged mountains, and to the south by marshes and rainforest.
Cool.
Good day.
I don't know if there's a path leading to Weatherly or where it would be. So I guess I'm just going to travel through the forest here. The last time I poked a stone like this, my hand became all demonic and weird. No stars shine upon the Doomstone. Probably for the best. Bro. This wolf is freakishly strong. This must be it. Gilbert and Reynolds have asked for my help in reclaiming their ancestral home. I need to look for Weatherly somewhere to the south of Coral. Oh my. That's a big boy. I found Weatherly south of Coral, but it's overrun with ogres. I should report this information to Gilbert. That wasn't too bad. How many are there? I think I can take on two. Why do they sound like bears? The ogres have been defeated. I should make my way back to Coral and bring this information to Gilbert. Easy. Would ogres fit in here? Oh dear. Who set the fire? Were the ogres living in here? I was gonna head south on to Kvatch next, but maybe I should go to Coral first instead. What a strange looking place in the middle of nowhere.
Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave. Now. You ain't welcome here.
What is this place?
Outsiders came and burned our town years ago. Ruined us. But we'll get ours back one day soon.
Hope so.
Stop talking. Enough.
You're not welcome here, stranger.
What?
Why aren't I welcome here?
I got nothing to say to you, stranger. Outsiders have always tried to destroy us, but we've always survived.
I'm not trying to destroy you.
Go bother someone else.
If you're not careful, the Brethren will have to teach you a lesson.
Everyone is really hostile here.
We scrape by. Not that we've ever had naught but trouble from outsiders like you. You'd best be moving on if you know what's good for you.
What's the Brethren?
That's none of your concern, outsider. Stop talking. Enough.
Bible of the Deep Ones. Given to me by the Chief of the Deep Ones. He taught me his language and his runes. This is the ancient law of his people which we shall follow from now until forever. Signed in the presence of 12 witnesses, Earl of Moslin, 3rd Era 345. Are they Daedra symbols?
What do you want? If you're not careful, the Brethren will have to teach you a lesson.
And who might they be?
Don't push your luck, stranger. Plenty of folks have turned up dead after asking questions like that.
Really?
Stop talking. Enough! Make it quick.
Are you a grumpy butt too?
My grandfather built this place, not that it's any of your business. We've been down, but we got plans to bring back the good old days. You'll see.
Well, closing yourself off and joining a Daedric cult probably isn't the way to do it.
Brethren? I got no brothers.
Would you tell me about him if I persuaded you?
Make it quick. Don't talk. What a dumb joke.
Persuasion, wheedling, cajoling, and coercing are all tools of speechcraft. They are tools you seek to excel in. You are now an apprentice of speechcraft. When persuading a character, you now get one chance to rotate the response wedges without having to select an action. Honestly thinking of modding this mechanic out altogether, it's stupid.
You're good.
Will you tell me about the Brethren now?
Brethren? I got no brothers.
Fine.
Take care.
Is that guy following me? I'd like to get in there. Blossom.
Better be moving along, outsider. You're not welcome around here.
Why? I know you were attacked, but not everyone is hostile.
We don't look kindly on strangers asking questions. If you need a room, try Moslin's Inn. Otherwise, you'd best be moving on.
So you'll let me sleep here?
You'd be better off not asking such questions around here. Take care.
What a weird place.
We don't like strangers meddling in our affairs.
Well, you shouldn't make your affairs so mysterious then, should you? I only have 8 picks. And now I have 1.
We don't like strangers meddling in our affairs.
Until I can get more picks, I'm not sure what else I can do here. To Coral then. They were staying at this inn, right?
How are you? Is your weapon stained with the foul blood of the ogres?
Of course not, I cleaned it.
Is it safe for us to return to Weatherly yet?
The ogres are gone, it's safe.
Wonderful. Weatherly is ours. Are you ready to take us there now?
Oh, yeah, sure. I need to stop by the blacksmith and the countess as well, but we can go right after.
Right. We're off. Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need. For now, I'm going to celebrate.
Greetings, Redguard.
Hi. Okay, we're just gonna stop by the castle. I wanna ask the countess about a house here.
Welcome back, my friend. It is quite nice to see you again. I hope you are faring well.
Do you have a house available?
Sorry, I'm looking for someone with a bit more renown. If you suddenly become famous, I would be glad to reconsider.
Right, I forgot about that.
Farewell.
What can I do for her to consider me renowned? I should check on the guild while I'm here as well. Maybe
Hello?
they'll have something for me to do.
You?
Great.
Good for you. Be seeing you. Hi. Greetings. Yes?
Nothing.
Bye.
Hi. Things could always be worse, and probably will be. I'm Kurz Grobaroth. What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing.
Go hurt something.
Go ahead, please.
Who's the leader of this place?
Goodbye.
What do you want?
I want a contract. Do you not have any?
See Azan in Anvil or Burzgrokash in Shadenal for contracts.
All right, fine.
Just do your job.
I didn't realize my job consisted of traveling across the entire country. Oh, there's the Black Horse Courier. I guess you two don't have horses, do you? Where are you? Are you coming?
Hello.
Greetings, Greta.
Okay, no, you don't have any.
People saying they ran into goblins. I can't stand those things.
Oh my god. I forgot the lockpicks. What do you mean you don't have any? Well, if you don't have them, who will? Maybe the general store?
I don't mean to impose, but I'm hoping you can help me. My daughter, Dharma, is missing, and I don't know what to do.
Oh dear, she's missing.
That's right. My daughter, Dharma, never came back from Hackdirt. I'm dreadfully worried something may have happened to her. Can you help?
I was literally just there. Bloody weird place. Yes, I'll help find her.
I can't thank you enough for your kindness. She was supposed to make a delivery to Atira Moslin in Hackdirt, so I would start there. In case it may be useful, she was with Blossom, her horse, I mean. Dharma loves that animal and would never willingly abandon her.
I found Blossom. It was in a burned-out house. I didn't see Dharma, though. Can you tell me about Hackdirt?
A rather isolated village south of Coral. We do some business with the trader there. Small volume, but she pays well. Normally I make the deliveries, but I wasn't feeling well, so Dharma insisted on going this time. I do hope nothing has happened to her.
They hate outsiders. Maybe they did something to her because they didn't recognize her.
The best daughter a mother could ask for, kind-hearted and a friend to everyone she meets.
Do you have any lockpicks?
What can I interest you in?
Nope. This is gonna be difficult
Be
then.
seeing you.
What do you want?
Have you seen Dharma, an Argonian woman?
Who? Nah, I haven't seen any young women around. Even if I had, why would I know anything about her going missing? Not that I'm saying I ever seen her, 'cause I haven't.
Wow, that was super convincing.
Be seeing you.
Searching would go a lot faster with you two helping. Why does he have a pile of bone meal on his table? Not really finding anything else suspicious. I wasn't in your room.
You're not welcome here, stranger.
What?
What? Did Dharma come here? She was supposed to make a delivery to you.
I don't know any Dharma. If you're talking about that cursed Argonian swindler from Coral, I'd like to know where she is too. She never showed up. How am I supposed to run a shop without any merchandise? You tell her I want half off on my next delivery.
Do you even get any customers?
Just go away.
I have found Dharma's horse behind Moslin's dry goods in Hack Dirt, although Etira Moslin already told me she never arrived here. I should confront her with this lie and see how she reacts. Oh, what? Is it closing time already? That's annoying. You're called Moslin as well.
What? Good day.
Not really. Did you leave the inn unattended? One lockpick, make it count. Bit of a mess in here. Dharma's diary. I have found Dharma's diary in the inn in Hackdirt. I should confront the innkeeper with this evidence and see if he changes his story. Can I read it? This is apparently the diary of a young Argonian named Dharma. Most of the book deals with personal but mundane details of her life in Coral. The only interesting entry is the last one. Arrived in Hackdirt after dark, due to Blossom throwing a shoe on the way. The road was really rough. Hardly more than a track. Doesn't anyone else ever come down here? The trader's shop was closed, and she wouldn't come to the door even though I could see a light in the upstairs window. Rude. But at least this inn was open, although the proprietor is kind of creepy. Kept giving me these weird grins when he thought I wasn't looking. Ugh. And what's wrong with his face? Seems like I'm the only one staying here tonight. I didn't see much of the town since it was already dark, but I admit to being kind of spooked, but I'll never admit that to Mother, or she'd never let me go on another one of these deliveries. She still thinks I'm just a baby. She would probably say, hatchling, and in front of my friends too. Remember to ask her about the creepy innkeeper when I get home. Well, the candle is almost burned down. They don't even provide a lantern in this horrible old inn, so I guess I'd better try to get some sleep. If I can even sleep with all the creaking in this old place. I keep thinking I hear footsteps outside the door. I'm so on edge. Grow up, Dar. I'm sure in the morning it will all seem quaint and charming. Good night, diary. I think you were right to be on edge.
But I didn't see a thing.
Damn right you didn't. Are they her clothes as well? Are they about to have a service? I'd quite like to watch. The moment they start chanting and their eyes turn white, we run.
Yes?
I went into your guest room. I found Dharma's diary. I know she was here.
Oh, you meant the Argonian wench. Must have slipped my mind. Yeah, she was here, then she left. I don't know nothing else about it.
Why wouldn't she take her things?
How would I know? Maybe she went crazy and run off into the woods. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got things to do.
Make it quick.
I found Dharma's horse behind your shop and her things at the inn. I know she was here.
I already told you she never showed up.
Then what's her horse doing here?
That's my horse. Owned it for years. Now either buy something or get out.
You liar.
I'm done talking to you. I'm waiting.
Who are the brethren?
One day you'll find out who the brethren are and you'll be sorry. Oh, yes.
You're probably right about that.
I'm done talking to you.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to open this with one lockpick. That's an average lock. Is it just you two who can see me? Barnacles.
Say, go. What do I care?
What now then? Oh, you can get to the caverns from the inn as well. So that's an average lock. And this one is hard. When I get more lockpicks, I'll try and get in from the inn then. But for now, I guess we have to move on. Come on guys, chop chop. The Germain brothers have returned safely to Weatherly.
Thanks so much for getting us here safely. I'm afraid we aren't very wealthy, but here is all I can offer you at this time. Please, visit us again soon.
I'll do that. There's burned dead bodies and skeletons in there, by the way, just so you know.
You are welcome here any time, my friend. At long last, it's good to stand at Weatherly again. Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need. For now, I'm going to celebrate.
Alright then, may as well go to Skingrad on the way, so I'm just heading south from here. It's good to be back.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
I'm Mog Gramogok, proprietor of Two Sisters Lodge.
Yeah,
My sister
I know.
and I own the place. Two sisters, see?
We've met.
Need a bed? Good food?
Don't you remember me? You were rude and I threw a bottle across the room.
You need some place to rest? I can rent you a room for the night for 10 gold.
Yes, please.
Okay then. It's upstairs, the room at the east end of the hall. That's to your right when you come out the door. Enjoy.
You're being awfully friendly now.
Enough talk.
There it is.
Did you hear? He went crazy and started attacking people with an axe. Luckily, the guards stopped him before he killed anyone.
Yeah, I still feel bad about that.
Be seeing you.
I hope they have some lockpicks here. Really? Does no one sell them? How's a thief supposed to make an honest living around here?
Good day.
Why are they closed? It's 8:30. Guess they heard me.
What?
What?
Let's do business.
This is very annoying. You're bad at your job.
You too.
I'm sure they won't have any jobs, but let's check anyway.
Can I help you, sister? Yes? Go to it.
I could have just slept here, couldn't I?
Ah, it's you. Amals of the Fighters Guild. Welcome to Skingrad County. Come hunting goblins, have you?
Potentially. Do you have a goblin problem?
Take care.
Can I just take this?
Ah, hello.
Hi there.
Can I just make my own lockpicks?
I'm in the Fighters Guild, yes. And I can train for weapon and shield parries. Thaddeus Callidius is the name.
Good to meet you.
Knowledge is power.
Training is always so expensive.
I'm Parwin of the Fighters Guild. I'm not a great archer, but I seem to have a knack for teaching. And I've bagged my share of goblins. Farewell.
I like your armor. To the hero of Kvatch. For some time now, I have been wondering about the future of our great city. I believe now is the time for us to begin rebuilding our homes and our lives. I ask you to please come to our aid yet again. I would like to speak with you as soon as possible. Please come see me so we can start bringing Kvatch back to its former glory. Savlian Matthews. Beggar Prince. We look down upon the beggars of the Empire. These lost souls are the poor and wretched of the land. Every city has its beggars. Most are so poor they have only the clothes on their backs. They eat the scraps the rest of us throw out. We toss them a coin, so that we don't have to think too long about their plight. Imagine my surprise when I heard the tale of the beggar prince. I could not imagine what a prince of beggars would be. Here is the tale I heard. It takes place in the First Age, when gods walked like men and Daedra stalked the wilderness with impunity. It is a time before they were all confined to oblivion. There once was a man named Weedle. Or maybe it was a woman. The story goes to great lengths to avoid declaring Weedle's gender, Weedle was the 13th child of a king in Valenwood. As such, Weedle was in no position to take the throne or even inherit much property or wealth. Weedle had left the palace to find independent fortune and glory. After many days of endless forest roads and tiny villages, Weedle came upon 3 men surrounding a beggar. The beggar was swaddled in rags from head to toe. No portion of the vagabond's body was visible. The men were intent on slaying the beggar. With a cry of rage and indignation, Weedle charged the men with sword drawn. Being simple townsfolk, armed only with pitchforks and scythes, they immediately fled from the armored figure with the shining sword. "Many thanks for saving me," wheezed the beggar from beneath the heap of foul rags. Weedle could barely stand the stench. "What is your name, wretch?" Weedle asked. "I am Namira." Unlike the townsfolk, Weedle was well learned. That name meant nothing to them, but to Weedle it was an opportunity. "You are the Daedric Lord," Weedle exclaimed. "Why did you allow those men to harass you? You could have slain them all with a whisper." "I am pleased you recognized me," Namira rasped. "I am frequently reviled by townsfolk. It pleases me to be recognized for my attribute, if not for my name." Weedle knew that Namira was the Daedric Lord of all things gross and repulsive. Diseases such as leprosy and gangrene were her domain. Where others might have seen danger, Weedle saw opportunity. "Oh great Namira, let me apprentice myself to you. I ask only that you grant me powers to make my fortune and forge a name for myself that will live through the ages. Nay, I make my way alone in the world. I have no need for an apprentice." Namira shambled off down the road. Weedle would not be put off. With a bound, Weedle was at Namira's heel, pressing the case for an apprenticeship. For 33 days and nights, Weedle kept up the debate. Namira said nothing, but Weedle's voice was ceaseless. Finally, on the 33rd day, Weedle was too hoarse to talk. Namira looked back on the suddenly silent figure. Weedle knelt in the mud at her feet, open hands raised in supplication. "It would seem you have completed your apprenticeship to me after all," Namira declared. "I shall grant your request." Weedle was overjoyed. "I grant you the power of disease. You may choose to be afflicted with any disease you choose, changing them at will, so long as it has visible symptoms. However, you must always bear at least one. I grant you the power of pity. You may evoke pity in anyone that sees you. Finally, I grant you the power of disregard. You may cause others to disregard your presence." Weedle was aghast. These were not boons from which a fortune could be made. They were curses, each awful in its own right, but together they were unthinkable. "How am I to make my fortune and forge a name for myself with these terrible gifts? As you begged at my feet for 33 days and 33 nights, so shall you now beg for your fortune in the cities of men. Your name will become legendary among the beggars of Tamriel. The story of Weedle, the Prince of Beggars, shall be handed down throughout the generations." It was as Namira predicted. Weedle was an irresistible beggar. None could see the wretch without desperately wanting to toss a coin at the huddled form. However, Weedle also discovered that the power of disregard gave great access to the secrets of the realms. People unknowingly said important things where Weedle could hear them. Weedle grew to know the comings and goings of every citizen in the city. To this day, it is said that if you really want to know something, go ask the beggars. They have eyes and ears throughout the cities. They know all the little secrets of the daily lives of its citizens. This troll has been following me for miles. They boarded up the chapel. Why?
I'm just lucky to be alive. Greetings, traveler. What do you seek?
I seek Savlian.
Good day.
Kvatch is finished. There's nothing left. Welcome, Pilgrim.
Hey, where's Savlian?
Farewell.
Kvatch is finished. There's tired.
Don't forget.
I hear voices.
Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before, and she'll do it again.
I'm angry. I want to stay angry.
I'm just lucky to be
Keeps me
alive.
going. I'm angry. I want to stay angry. That anger keeps me going. I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start over
It's the
from
smell,
nothing.
really. Smoke and fire. And something worse.
I'm
in the
just
ruins.
tired.
What the? This tent is cursed.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Oh,
I'm angry. I want to stay
Look
angry.
everywhere.
That
Perhaps
anger
she's still
keeps
inside.
me
I am
going.
In a
confusion.
basement, hiding.
It's possible. Or maybe she got out and she's looking for you too. Kvatch.
What?
Did you say someone is missing?
Maybe we can rebuild. But things will never be the same. We had everything here. Beautiful gardens, fresh mountain air. Did you know Kvatch had the only arena in Cyrodiil outside the Imperial City? All gone now, though. Just smoke and mud and rubble. We're seeing you.
Finished. There's nothing left.
Don't forget, Cameron Usurper burned Kvatch too. Kvatch.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
Ah, there you are. Ignar told me to expect your arrival. As my letter stated, I would like help to begin rebuilding the city. I'm sorting some things out here for now, so I do not have the time to get the help we need. Can you help me?
Sure, I can help.
Wonderful. What we need now are some masons and architects from Skingrad. Skingrad and Kvatch have some old ties that I think are important to hold on to in these trying times. I need you to head to Skingrad, speak with the Count, and ask him for some workers to aid our cause. I'm not sure if you've met the Count before, but he should at least be sympathetic to our cause, despite his condition.
Don't think I ever met him.
Go now. Bring the workers to me. My people are eager to begin.
All right, I'm going to Anvil first, but I can definitely do that on the way back. And maybe you should take a lozenge.